So this is Tingle, a 35-year-old man who believes he's the reincarnation of a fairy. Sounds legit? Well, there's a Tingle armor set in game and something weird happens when you equip it. All the NPCs seem to get a shock. What did Tingle do to these people? Hi, my name is Dom and welcome back to Top Gaming Plays. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed today's video and submit your clips using the link in the description. But let's get into it. Oh, let's grab a really cute photo of this lizard. Corsair bees are the new way to terrorize the bad guys in Hyrule. To unleash these guys on your enemies, you need to fuse your weapon with a hive. Now every swing of your weapon unleashes a swarm of bees that will target and sting enemies. The UI may say sturdy long stick, but this was more like a boomerang, emphasis on the boom. Alright, let's take a few seconds to talk about the Great Fairy. Okasen pointed this out and I just can't unthink it. Okay, so in order to get the gear upgraded, a lusty fairy drags you down into a pool. A short black screen later, Link emerges looking damaged. Then he's given his gear. What happened down there? And it's time for House of the Day. And I don't think I need to explain this one. In fact, I don't even care what's inside. This is amazing. To be honest, if Grandson is approving houses like this as safe, he just needs to be fired. Another one of my favourite builders is T-Wolf, and he's back with the new cruise missile contraption. This side view is handy for breaking down his design. The base of the vehicle is a stake with 4 bomb flowers attached. They're the payload. On top sits a stabilizer. The first rocket puts the cruise missile into orbit. The second rocket, pointing down, is attached to a construct head and only activates once an enemy has been spotted. All you've got to do is activate the first rocket at the rear of the device and the cruise missile does the rest. If you're a bit of a psycho, you can experiment with payloads. Apparently rubies do explosions 4 to 5 times larger than bomb flowers. Thundergecko shared his iteration of T-Wolf's design made more compact by using a cube bomb as the base. Time for the prestigious Build of the Day award. Legend of Jan has built a 3-headed Hydra prototype. The stabilized cooking pot next to the Hydra make it look super realistic, and the homing cart base sends it towards its enemies. The heads are made up of a flame emitter, a frost emitter, and a beam emitter, all attached to construct heads to target enemies. So the TOTK physics engine gets a lot of praise, and rightfully so, but it is not without its flaws. Beast of the Deep accidentally creates a perpetual motion machine, and it makes zero sense. One of the more unique designs in today's episode is Workat's cannon-powered pogo stick. The build is a steering stick on a cart, on 2 springs, on a stabilizer, with 4 cannons at the bottom. The cannons are also used as supports as well as propulsion. The springs help absorb the shock of the cannons so Link isn't jolted off the machine. It might not be the easiest vehicle to control, but the concept is certainly interesting. And Beast of the Deep has actually found a way to harness the energy from a cannon blast to use in a vehicle, one that you can control. He's using a minecart from underneath Hyrule Castle. The cannon fires into this chamber to provide thrust, while this cart prevents the explosion from damaging Link. Genius. We've seen our fair share of helicopter builds in TOTK, but this might be the first Osprey we've seen. The wing at the base of the Osprey is just for aesthetics, so this thing will continue to fly after that disappears. Oh, so you guys thought Tulin was the annoying one. Don't sleep on your Nobo. This is a Bad Chef's drone ally, version 1. It's an aerial autonomous drone with beam emitters attached, making it a great companion to take out marauders. But this is version 2. By trimming down on unnecessary parts, a Bad Chef could install more lasers, and more lasers equals more death. The satellite has batteries on board, but it does help if you wear Zonite armor like a Bad Chef is. Once the drone runs out of onboard battery, you will start to see your meter deplete, but that's where your Zonite armor comes in handy. The Zonite set improves the efficiency of Zonite devices, meaning your death drone stays up in the air longer. If you fancy building it, I've included a parts list on screen, and a Bad Chef has kindly provided footage of him rotating the build. So this is Sorinia's latest one-fan flying machine, which uses 3 Korok fronds and a stick at the back. Well, Radical Cars is now offering up a slightly different design that only requires 1 Korok frond. The trick is to use a falling star fragment as the counterweight at the back of the vehicle. It also makes a handy light for the depths. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video.